JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka just 10 more minutes, aka the freaking 10, back with another video. And this time we've got Lovebites again. This time we've got Raise Some Hell. This is one that was definitely requested, so I wanted to go through my list and start knocking some of those off that were requested earlier. This is one of those. So as usual, I want to thank you for your support. We're closing in on the 700 sub mark. I think we're like 8 or 9 away right now. But I want to appreciate it because, you know, yes, there's a little bit of tension at first because of the first video that I released. Now we moved on, and I've kind of, as he who shall not be named said, I was bitten. Which was I love that. That was great. That made me smile. To now where I fully support them. I you know, am I one of those? Excuse me. Am I one of the hardcore members? Not yet. But I appreciate them. I really do. I've really come to appreciate their ability as musicians, and then her voice, the epilogue, the swan song. Ooh, those were good. So, with that being said, I guess I could officially call y'all the Wolf Pack. I got the lyrics. I got the video. I got the sound. Everything's looking good. There's only one thing left to do. Let's switch it up. All right. I don't think we need to talk anymore. Let's do it. Okay then. I love this melody. Okay, that was cool. Make some noise, raise some hell. All right. The reason I was smiling at the beginning, is when I was in the band in the early 2000s, we had a self-titled song, and it was called Choking on Fumes, and that was the name of the band. It was because we actually practiced above a auto repair shop. So literally we would be choking on the fumes from the car, not other things that you might think. But we actually had a song called Choking on Fumes. And one of the things we did was actually went in and kind of did that, quote, introduction where you kind of point out who's on what instrument, right? And you say their name, you know, I've got so-and-so here, I got here, you know, and here I am, and, you know, we are choking on fumes, etc. So to see them do that brought back some memories and made me smile. So blowing up a storm, pick up a microphone, or excuse me, let me start at the beginning. Who is playing? Who's that chick? shredding on guitar? Who is playing? Who's that chick? Heavy noise on the bass. Who is playing? Who's that chick pounding on the drums? Who am I? I've got a voice that's going to knock you out. That was awesome. I love it. And just the smile on her face. Blowing up a storm. Pick up microphone. Sorry about that. Ready to depart for the battlefield. Ringing in my head. Burning in my soul. Crazy rock and roll. We're ready to go. Let there be sound. Be rock. Come on now all together. It's a party, everybody shout tonight. Let there be sound, be rock. Come on now, we're going to stay free. This is time to rock, yeah. Make some noise, raise some hell. I like it, let's go. Okay, so I want to make an observation here, because this observation is important to me. And y'all may blast me for this, and I do not mean this in a derogatory way, but this is the most emotion I've seen out of them. Right? I'll see it occasionally. Now she's always moving, right? And I need to practice on saying her name, but so I don't butcher it. But she's always moving around. But for a lot of the others, right, they're jamming. To see, like, she was the other guitar player was running across the stage, the bass player was rocking and smiling, and I mean they're having a blast. And that brings a whole nother dynamic, at least to me, to watch a performer, right? So it's those little things like that I really, really like. And it may not be prevalent in their style. Again, a learning curve for me. It's I've got bands that y'all want me to go listen to, so don't worry. But to see that, that makes me smile. They're like having a blast. And that, to me, is what music's about, is just having fun with people that you're surrounded by, that you care for, that you want to entertain. That's, to me, is what music's all about, regardless of what, genre you're in. All right, let's finish this one off and keep going. I love that. Oh, here goes these badass guitar players. See that look right there? Yeah, like, oh, I'm a badass. I love it. Okay, see, this makes me so happy I'm tearing up. Literally. let it finish. All right, there we go. All right. So I really like that. Who will win? Who will lose? Claim the victory. Who will scream? Who will cry? We can all survive. Who will come? Who will go? Show me what you've got. Who will die? Who's alive? Okay, I'll bring it on. Blowing up a storm, pick up microphone, ready to depart for the battlefield. Ringing in my head, burning in my soul, crazy rock and roll, we're ready to go. Let there be sound, be rock. Come on now all together. It's like a party, everybody shout tonight. Let there be sound, be rock. Come on now, we're going to stay free. This is time to rock, yeah. Make some noise, raise some hell. That was awesome. And then they repeat kind of that opening line of who's playing, and pointing out each instrument. Go back to blowing up a storm, pick up the microphone, and then repeating the let there be sound, be rock, come all together, and they repeat that 3 times. And then the make some noise, raise some hell. I loved, and I know they're not going to do it every song. I think as somebody had pointed out. But to see this emotion come out in them and truly how much fun they have. And it may not be a thing in this genre. I don't know, right? But for me, coming into this blindly, to see that was awesome. I loved it. This is I can't say this is my favorite song because I really like Swan Song. And I really like the epilogue. So I like all 3. The party, the glory to the world is still not one. I really need, now that I'm familiar with their tone and I'm familiar with that, I probably need to go back and rewatch, to be fair. But these last 3, the Swan Song, the epilogue, and this one, man, they're winning me over. This melody on this one was insane. I love the overall flow, love the delivery. Great song, great pick. Very great pick. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through this and seeing that I do have an open mind to try new music. So please point any of those out to me. I'm so willing to listen, and just educate me. Don't come in with rude comments of, well, you don't know this and you don't know that, because you know what? I don't. It's part of the reason I wanted to start this channel, is to go on this musical journey and hear stuff that I've never heard. And it's taught me a lot about some pre-prejudice that I have towards some types of music and what I would expect to hear. And that's not fair. 100%. We have those prejudices in everyday life. So I fully admit that it wasn't fair for me to go in and think that way, but at the same time, it's what you know, right? I mean, you could say that about any characteristic that you're talking about in life, and your views on that. It's what you know, and so that's what you go with. But it's opened my eyes, right? I had an open mind going into this. Y'all have educated me. And if we can take what we apply here and educate the world, not just on this, but take anything that you're... I never shy away from topics, right? If you go in and you apply what y'all have done with me to everybody in the world, and I'm not saying, y'all specifically go do it, but let's just say to humans in general and the human race in general, the world would be a much better place. And that is simply having people have an open mind, educating them so that those prejudices that they may have, whether it's race, gender, sexuality, any of those things and those categories that we put ourselves into, are no longer a fight, but they're a conversation. That's what y'all have done here. We have conversations about this type of music and, pronunciation and, their backgrounds and all of these things. And what does it lead to? A common understanding. That's what music is to me. All right, enough of the mushy crap. Y'all know I appreciate you. I really, really do. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to that 1,000 subs. And when that happens, the toe of Satan, 9 million Scovilles. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I am going to get this video uploaded, get some sleep, and I'll see you in the comments section tomorrow. Always remember, my friends, if somebody asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, don't ask for 5. Always ask for just 10 more minutes. I'll see y'all later. I'm out.
JTMM.